I just gotta let you know what's going on. Shit, I be thinking about. You feel me? Look.
All right, man. So
did some research.
you did, like, you were telling me about how you rewatched Power, or you were rewatching it.
Mm-hmm.
You actually talked about it on one of the recent episodes. You got through the whole series
Whole
again?
thing.
Okay.
So I watched from the middle of the whole era.
Okay.
So I finally saw how Lakeisha actually got hit in the helmet, what led up to her getting killed.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm a little more entrenched in what went on. So I saw how everybody kind of had a reason to want to kill Ghost. Still don't think, I really don't believe he's dead, but that's a different topic for a different day.
So how do you feel about this series? Like, do you feel the same way you felt about it before, or do you like it more? You got a better understanding why people be vouching for it?
It gets a little more love now. I see why more people liked it. I don't have it up there with some of the other ones, but it held its own. I feel like it picked up steam. It's one of those, they stumbled in like, oh wait, we got something here. Like,
yeah, I think a lot of that happened within the storyline of Power, because they didn't know this shit was gonna kick off like it did, and then when they realized that, that's when they said, oh, we're gonna start doing these other shows, and that's when they started trying to move the story in that direction. All right, so when you watch Power, and I guess if you even continued on to where we are now with Power Book 2, but if you watch Power, it's amazing how towards the end of Power, everybody fucking hates Tariq. But as you watch Power Book 2, everybody's rooting for Tariq more or less. Like,
yeah, because he went from, because in Power it seemed like he just picked up a grudge for nothing. Like he just wanted to be on some, I want to be in the streets, I want to be Ghost so bad. And then by him entrenching himself into that, he actually found himself in some nut ass shit.
He literally was upset because his father wouldn't allow him to sell drugs with him. Or his father wouldn't teach him how to sell drugs.
Teach me everything you know, Ghost. The fact that he used to get hyped about calling him a ghost was crazy. But I enjoy, like, those scenes where he was really showing, like, yo, you don't want no parts of this. And the person that you think you talking crazy to, like, I'm not the one. Like, when he put the hammer to him in the bed, like, yeah. Those scenes were, now looking back and where he's come now, it's like, damn, that's fire. If they knew that this is where they were gonna go, then kudos to that team. They did a great job of building up. Cause I fuck with what is the Ghost? What is it? Power Book Ghost now?
Power Book 2 Ghost.
Whatever the names of them shits is. Yeah, I call this shit Tariq Power.
That's black people shit. What's so funny about Power is so many people call James St. Patrick Ghost, as that's his alias, his nickname. Yet the police, the feds, could never officially pin him as Ghost. Like, so much to the fact that they thought Tommy was Ghost. And they were on that trail for the longest time.
Tommy's heels crazy.
And that's without even Angela, who was a fed, that's without her even redirecting him. Like, she wasn't like, oh, let me get him off the scent.
She thought he was a ghost too.
For a minute, until she figured out.
I was like, oh shit, wait, it's him? I like that. I like that they kept that theme running and they didn't like make it super corny. Like, there was never a scene where it was like, all right, yo, like, I don't know if they did that, like, you look like you see a ghost.
No, they never did that.
That corny shit.
He really lived two lives, like, and lived them both in a way where he was a guy in both of them. Like
yeah, like him and Tate having them one-offs where Tate was like, yeah, in my field, I'm the man over here. You need this, and he's like, nah, I really get busy, and I'll fucking kill you. Stop fucking playing.
Cuz made it up to Lieutenant Governor. Cuz was so much on his shit.
Lieutenant Governor.
He began snitching on people for selling drugs that he had as his distros to sell drugs. And he was dead ass serious.
He's still slinging dope.
But he was dead ass, like, he wasn't even hating us. No, he was hating because he didn't want to be a part of the project.
That's the part that I really don't care for his character, was that when he did find the police useful, he got into that, like, I'm gonna set you up to do a bid. Like, that's nasty.
Ghost got on his shit, man. When Ghost wasn't fucking with something and you still was, all right, I'm gonna fix you. You going to jail. You going to jail. Cousin Kane in the jail.
Kane in the jail. Did he send Dre to jail? Oh, you know, he sent Dre up.
No, he sent Dre to jail. He called police on Dre. He said, all right, meet me here. I'm going to have the money for you. You met him there, he called the police.
The funniest shit is when him and Tasha are arguing, and the way they weave the story of him from one perspective, saying he's going to turn into Tariq, and the other perspective being, he's thinking that Tariq should turn himself in would be a good idea, and then see him flip that's some good acting. That's funny. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's very funny how his character went from, all right, we scrambling to, wait.
Maybe he should turn himself in.
Should turn him in. He turned his ass and he needs to pay for his crimes. He needs to learn.
He said, this is the problem. We try to save his ass from everything. She told her, maybe when I get to Albany, I'll be able to save you in case you catch a case.
You said you were being drunk.
You killed Lakeisha. He said, you killed a single mom. I didn't. Like, he's a fucking... Ghost was one of the ones, man.
Ghost is...
And then you talk about some shit he did. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's crazy. This is probably a different topic that needs to get spoken on. But to have that level of, I know what the fuck, I got it. Like, I got this shit. You have to blindly trust that I know what I'm doing. The beauty of it in the show is they can write it so that things work out that way. Real life shit do not work out that way. I mean, hell, you see it in the show because the whole time he be master planning one person to do something on the end, like make their own little deal to the side, and then that tears apart the whole structure. And now you done brought in some bullshit in what I got going on.
With as strategic as he was and one step ahead of everything, he still got caught up in so much shit. Yeah. Like, he still had to start from scratch or zero multiple times. That's a common thread in a lot of these rags to riches, kingpin drug dealer stories. Like, you see that in Power, Breaking Bad. Like, my man Walter White had to start from zero over and over again.
Scratch. But he had the formula.
He did. That's all you need. As long as you got the plan. And my man James St. Patrick, his plan was these nightclubs. He got the nightclubs cracking.
And it's funny because spoiler alert, if you're watching Power currently, that's kind of where they're heading with Tariq on some.
He's talking about the parties crazy.
Yeah, he promoting parties all crazy.
He's so it's like, which is more so what people be doing in this era. Like, you know what I mean? But then that's gonna expand because it's gonna get bigger than parties for him. Yep. And he got truth in his back pocket, but he's gonna start with Simon Stern.
And that's to see how I feel like they're gonna chip Simon.
This the last season though. They gotta wrap all this shit up. Power Book 2. Now, if they're going to spin that off into something else, that remains to be seen. But this series, as we know it, is the end of it. They got 7 episodes left. The next episode is the mid-season finale. And they come back in September with the final 6 episodes.
I hate that they killed off Ghost so that we don't see what it would look like with him being like, none of y'all are really that. And I'm going to show y'all. And I'm going to show y'all why I'm really that. And I'm on Noma's ass. I'm on Monet's ass. Like, it would be fire to see him come back on some, y'all thought I was dead and this is what the fuck y'all let go on? That's like, you wasn't shit when I was outside. That would be dope for them to do that, but...
Ghost is such a focal point of the Power universe that if he were to come back somehow, some way, if he's not dead, the show becomes all about him. Like, you're not going to give a fuck about nothing else because it's going to be...
What was he doing all this time?
What was he doing? And all right, and now what's he going to do now? Because he's dead, but now he's back. Like, what's he going to do? Like, he's not going to be lieutenant governor now. Like, he can't...
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't want to be a drug dealer, so he's not going to go back to that.
Yeah, so he can't come back. Damn.
And the thought is, the theory I've seen is, Ghost is dead. Not James St. Patrick. But then he can't just come back as James St. Patrick. Like, he can't do that either.
He was headed to Albany.
You can't fake your own death. That shit's illegal. And he's not a witness protection because he ain't need no protection. He was the one doing all the killing.
Yeah.
He done killed all his ops.
He was on folks' ass. Is crazy.
Ghost is one of the... He's one of those top 10 characters in my mind in TV history. That's probably putting a lot on it. He's a great character though.
I would like to, like I said, I would have liked to seen him and Tariq, along with the other characters as they develop, kind of battled it out. Well, not battled out, but just how it would have played out without him dying.
Him and Tariq should have found a common ground. But it just wasn't going to happen because Tariq just wanted to sell drugs too bad. And Ghost just didn't want to. And Ghost didn't want to sell drugs since episode 1. More or less.
That shit started off for you. I want to get out of this shit.
Shit was a means to an end. Tasha wasn't having it.
Tasha said, I got the best drug dealer in the city.
I want you to be the biggest drug dealer in the city, which is why his shift to Angela was warranted.
Nah, that shit he did with Angela was nuts. I can't. I can't. Nah.
I think it was warranted, man. She wanted him as Jamie.
Man,
He wanted to be Jamie, and he was in the open with it.
Fuck that.
He told his wife, "The love of my life just died." Like, had some compassion.
That was
whatever.
crazy.
Like,
that is one of the crazier moments in that show is when he tells us, yeah, I love that moment of the love of my life just died.
so he wasn't even hiding it. Like, he was.
I said, son, you that delusional? You bugged out like that?
This bro was going on.
But yeah, all this shit is his fault. He really crashed out. He could have gone about going legit a smoother way than.
Could he?
Yeah, he went, yo, you can't do that. It don't work that way. You can't go from happy-go-lucky, everything being that to, you know what, today, I'm straight legit, and if you're not straight legit as of today, I don't want shit to do with you. I'm shitting on you, and I found somebody new. Now I'm tearing up our family. Yo, I'm living over here in this apartment. You moving too crazy. I get it, wanting to do your own thing, but nah. You gotta take into consideration other shit.
It wasn't that crazy.
That shit was crazy.
Until Angela got killed. Once Angela got killed, it was like, I really got to separate from you motherfuckers. Like,
he was bugging out. Even before that, he was bugging out.
But before that, he was setting everybody up. Like, he said, like, look, all right, cool. I got this for you. You move like this. Especially Tommy. All right, cool. I'm out the business. This is your portion. Here's a check for you. Whatever. I'm done. Don't call me for shit. I'm out of it. But then Tariq roped him back in because now he got fucked up. He's caught up with the Italians. So now they got to get him back, and now they got to work again and do all that.
Oh, yeah. I see all that, but still.
And then Tosh, he gave her hella leeway. He's like, go ahead, be with Silver. You fucking him anyway. Like, you good.
Yeah, but that was you skipping all the bullshit that in between. It's too much bullshit in between. For you to think you going to cut off all that shit, dip off with Angela and go live happy.
Well, from episode 1, before there was even an Angela, hey, I'm thinking about moving in this way. What you thinking? Oh, no, I don't like that. You got to keep doing this same shit. That defeated him right there. So now he's like, all right, cool. So now Angie comes in the picture and she's like, oh, Jamie, you're such a good guy. I remember you from high school and we loved each other.
Club. But you
got a club. And he's like, yeah, I do got a club.
But that person's fault. She fell for who she remembered and who she met in that moment. And that shit connected. She don't know Bull. She ain't know nothing about him.
But then she got to know him and she's
like, oh. Crashed out. Got
this is a huge conflict of interest.
Shit got her hit.
But as long as we in love, it's cool. Oh, you broke up with me? And I'm going back with Greg Knox. Oh, you killed Knox? Okay. You going to jail. Oh, you didn't kill Knox.
I love you again.
I love you again.
Don't look that way.
It's crazy.
That was the illest love story. But yeah.
Motherfuckers send people to jail in power. Tasha tried to send Ghost to jail. Oh yeah, he killed Silver.
Yeah,
left the body in the trunk.
They all went crazy on each other towards the end.
Tommy the only one that didn't do that. Tommy tried to get killed.
He was the only one
he wasn't sending nobody to jail. He was trying to get you killed or do it himself.
When they was trying to kill each other actively, that was some of the funniest shit. When he sprayed up the side of the whip with the and thought he killed him.
He was sad, son.
He was like.
Then he seen him at the funeral. Oh, did you know he was alive? Yep.
So, all right, man.
He showed up at the funeral, kissed the sister. He killed Angie, kissed Paz. Told Paz, you need anything, let me know or whatever.
Paz, I want you to find them when they did this and kill us. He said,
can't do that.
So I can't do that, but anything else, so I can't do it because I'm the one that.
All right, so looking back, what you recall, who was your favorite character on Power, if you had to pick one?
My favorite character? Oddly enough, this might sound weird, but 2-Bit.
2-Bit. People love 2-Bit. 2-Bit's one of them ones.
2-Bit, I don't get it. Cuz he really be on his shit. Like, yo, this is what we here for. this is what it is, and I'm saying, of all the characters right now, Two-Bit is one of the ones.
Two-Bit talked through his teeth.
I'm not playing.
Two-Bit about that action. Yeah, Two-Bit gonna get the job, man. I fuss with Two-Bit.
Two-Bit popped out, killed somebody at the swim meet.
Yeah.
Took the man's car.
Took
and
his
now
car's collateral.
he just got his car back though, right?
Nah.
He took his car back.
Who? Tariq
took his car back.
Yeah, Tariq. Yeah, years later,
He came
he
back
took his
with
car
the
back.
spare.
Yeah. Took his car back. And then he sold it, so now he's back on feet again.
Mm-hmm. And cuz still owe
Everybody.
Two-Bit he still owe Two-Bit money.
Yeah.
He gotta pay that debt.
Well,
and that's
Ghost own money.
Yeah, but that's Tariq.
That's a trickle down effect. Yeah.
And he on some alright. Yeah, I saw what happened to Ghost. That's fucked up. I need my bread.
Ghost did that shit on purpose too. He told him, "Oh yeah, I'll take care of your whole family. You, your man's, your whole family. Just get rid of homie.
I'm gonna kill your man."
Ghost had no plan in place to do that. Ghost didn't give a fuck about Two-Bit, especially since Two-Bit stole his watch.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing he said. You still got that watch, motherfucker.
Mm.
That shit was my man Alphonse. He's the same homie in the Vince Staples show. He's in the Vince Staples show. He's the last episode where he's trying to kill Vince the whole episode.
Ah, that is Alphonse.
That's Alphonse.
That is.
Alphonse turned up in the robbery. Had shit shaking.
Alphonse got his ass popped.
Got popped.
By Tate. Tate looked like a hero.
Put the gun on Tate. That shit, Ghost had it. Put a body on him in front of everybody.
Set it up.
Put the gun.
He had this shit in motion. He was playing chess the whole time.
There was too many other pieces on the board. Got to see a young Effie.
Yeah.
See how that shit built
Effie
up.
was lining Tariq ass up off the rip.
I feel like that's why he not really gonna trip off cuz doing drugs. Cause when he met him, he was a pillhead. Braden. He was getting high when he met him. So if you've read like, cause I've taken a little bit of time to really get like in the Power universe on some. All right, they've been laying the breadcrumbs for this shit early, which means Tariq is about to be like a cold-blooded.
About to be.
Yeah, he's about to be a mixture of Kanan and Ghost.
I'm saying it's beyond about to be. He's laid down people that it was so unnecessary.
Pop the shit out cuz in the parking lot for nothing.
Yeah, and then pop homie at the crib.
He killed Celine.
Just off a slight rustle. Like, he wasn't even about nothing. He gave him the info and everything. He still popped him.
Popped him. What you putting your hands on me for, man?
He said, I really didn't want to do that.
So I ain't even want to do it.
And ain't give a fuck. Like, left him, man.
Left the body there.
Yep.
So the backdraft from that.
Yeah.
I feel like him and Kane gonna walk away on some. I don't fuck with you, but I respect you. So as long as you stay over there, I stay over here.
It's already that, to the extent where he said something last episode like, yeah, I don't fuck with him, but he's right. When he was talking about when Tariq was talking about having to kill Drew and Diana.
Oh yeah. Now that's the thing. Now that would be a fire series to see with Tariq and Kane.
They still got Noma between them. Noma still wants Tariq dead at the end of the day, and Kane is either positioning himself to be.
This is where we find out Kane is Tariq's brother.
Might as well.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the that has to be the last episode, final reveal. Ghost. Oh,
that's the letter.
Hey son,
I knew you would do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
So once I realized you wasn't going to do this, I reached out to such and such. This is. So when you really just think you really with all this shit, meet him because he the one.
All that to say, man, if you haven't tapped into Power and you looking for something new, it's very bingeable.
I highly recommend the binge.
Easy watch.
Easy.
You know what I mean? And yeah, man, get into it.
I can't say I'm gonna watch the other one though. Respectfully.
What's the other one?
Tommy.
Force. That's of the series, in my opinion, that's the weakest one, and there's not enough callback to the other episodes
and I feel like
other seasons to really make it shape.
Tommy's also high on my character list, but Two-Bit's probably my favorite character.
I'm gonna say the obvious. Ghost is my favorite, and to a lesser extent, but I guess number 2 nonetheless, be Kanan.
Kanan's high up there on my list.
Kanan's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean Two-Bit don't really have enough impact on the show to be like the.
But he is like.
Yeah, but he's that lingering piece. Like he's that one weird ass puzzle piece that randomly popped up. Like, oh shit.
Funny chatty patty shit is the story goes he was dating Courtney Kemp, like the writer of Power, and that's why 2-Bit is 2-Bit. So when they weren't fucking with each other, you don't see 2-Bit like that.
And when they fuck,
when they was like 2-Bit is more present. So shout out to 2-Bit. It's about who you know, man.
They got. I will say I did like going back watching it and seeing like how Dre died. I didn't remember how Dre died.
Yeah, Dre finally got what was coming to him. Dre is a snake ass man.
He was
Baby Ghost though.
He just kept doing the same. He kept running that same.
He was Ghost if Ghost wasn't as good as he was.
Yep. And I think you saw bits and pieces of like what everybody learned from Ghost or tried to emulate.
Yeah.
And you see why they couldn't do it. And then when he pop up like, yo, see this this shit ain't as easy as I make it look. I'm doing a lot of shit behind the scenes.
He said, "You need me."
Yeah.
That was the missing piece. Like, yeah, okay, you're doing all this, but at the end of the day, you're doing it off of my back. Like things that I taught you, positions I put you. I got your ass fired from your job for the non-compete clause in your contract on some legit business shit. So you can't even move the drugs that you trying to move. Like,
fuck me, you not me. I like that. When he went, like I said, when he went on that rant, so yeah, 2-Bits about Ghost is up there. Because when Ghost went on those rants, when they had, like I like when the character leans into who the bad version of them is. When he had them, I was like, no, you think you got all this shit cooking. The only reason this is going down is because
of me. I'm allowing this shit to happen.
I'm letting this shit go down. The minute I wanted you dead, you be dead. They did Proctor dirty. Benny got hit up in the heart. Like, so now that's the kind of stuff that I like that I know now. Like, they did Benny foul, man.
They built Benny up too.
Built
over
Benny
the course
up
of
to
several
be a
episodes.
monster.
Got him
Benny
out of there.
But I like
with
it.
his own knife.
That goes to show. No matter, like, anybody can get it.
Anybody.
Like, you can, you have the top dog. Your name ring bells, but it's just me and you in this hallway. And Tommy was like, nah. Hawked him up.
Crazy.
But yeah, I'm tapped in. I'm invested.
So you like Power?
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how Power Book Tariq ends. Goes to book.
Power Book 2.
Power Book 2 Ghost.
Yeah. It's okay. It's black people shit.
So Power Book 2 Ghost.
Power Book 3 Raising Kanan.
Raising Kanan.
Power
Damn,
Book
Raising
4
Kanan. Yeah.
Force.
They Raising Kanan. That's another. We can do another. That way you can wrap. Let's put a bow on this Power.
Yeah.
Talk.
So this is essentially
the first installment of the
Power and Power Book 2 are Power Book 2 and Force are all present day, and then Raising Kanan is that prequel. But if you're like very into the Power timeline, all you really need to watch is Power and Power Book 2, because that's gonna have that true carryover from the original series with. It's not really that many characters, really only Tariq, Brayden, Tasha, and then somebody else might pop in from time to time. But Effie, right? Yep, Effie.
That's crazy how we gonna be sick when they put one at Effie.
Yeah, somebody gotta go.
Somebody gotta go.
Yeah, they can't all come with you.
Any I ain't seen. Have I seen? I never watched the trailer. Like I like to be full on surprised. So. But was there a trailer for the next episode?
There was. And I believe the trailer had Tariq in what appeared to be a suit and what appeared to be Truth Nightclub, very reminiscent of Ghost. I don't know what that means or what that stands for.
Oh yeah, because he pressed down on, he got into his player bag at the end of that episode. Pressed down on Shorty.
So we'll see what happens. Any big predictions for, this isn't going to be anything continuing, but you got any big predictions for the finale, like the end of this series, since like we're 7 episodes away, and this is a very early prediction based upon that. What's one thing you see happening, a death or a return or just one thing?
I feel like we get Tommy popping up to put somebody down. I feel like it'd be dope to see, or maybe I'll say Brayden and Tommy cross paths and it don't go well for somebody.
I think Kane dies.
Nah, they can't kill Kane.
The reason I think Kane dies is because Kane, he's not that killer he portrays himself to be. And he showed that
kinda
multiple
showed it.
times. He showed it when he was kind of bitching and going back and forth about killing Lorenzo, his father, and then he had to talk to Tariq, or Monet was like, oh, Tariq killed his pops. He's like, damn, he killed his pops?
Oh, yeah.
And then he couldn't kill Drew.
Couldn't kill Drew.
And that's before Monet told him not to kill Drew. So, like, and it's not to say he should be, like, such a cold-blooded killer, but that's how he tries to present himself, and I think that's ultimately going to lead to his demise. He's not going to feel comfortable turning the gun on somebody. They're going to feel comfortable. It's going to be a wrap for him. Yeah, maybe.
Effie might be the one
Might
to
be
put him
Effie.
down.
Might be Effie.
Effie can't be trusted, dog.
Because Effie's definitely backdoored him a few times already when it came to the hunting down Tariq shit. Like, she let him know, oh, he's here, he's trying to kill you. Huh? So, man. So, we'll see. I think
You
it's going to be
think
tough.
Braden put... I can see... All right, I'll remove Tommy. I'm going to say Braden and Effie, one of them, they have a little back and forth. And either Effie puts Braden down or Braden puts Effie down.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. It's just a prediction, right?
That's my prediction.
All right, man.
All right, well.
Tap into the Power Universe if you haven't.
Let us know what you got. Who's your favorite Power character?
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that shit.
All that. All right, appreciate y'all for
Turn
tapping into
notifications.
this little side.
Yeah,
concept.
man. See if y'all like our reaction videos. We'll start doing reaction videos.